So, happy morning, friends. Today, I would like to discuss about 7 lessons, and every one of must know, and every one of must learn in order to get successful life. If you want to lead a joyful life, you should learn or you should know about these 7 lessons. The first lesson is dream big and never stop dreaming. See, you should have a goal and you should have a time frame for achieving that goal. That should come as a dream. That goal should be a worthy one. So, and never stop dreaming. So, never stop keeping goals. After all, progressive realization of worthy goals is nothing but success. Always dream big and never stop dreaming. Never stop keeping goals. And so, always dream big and never stop dreaming. The second lesson one must learn is to build and have self-confidence. Having a belief in our capabilities and thinking that you can get what you want in your life. And that we call it as self-confidence. Have that. To build up self-confidence, you need positive thinking. You need positive attitude. Because yat bhavam tat bhavati. Your life is what your thoughts make it. When you think positively, you can achieve whatever you want in your life. You can have a self-confidence because a man is what his mind is. A mind is what he thinks. So when you think positively and when you think you can achieve what you want, you can achieve your goal and then you can develop self-confidence. So build self-confidence, very important to achieve what you want in your life. The importance of humility and gratefulness. So always exhibit your humility. Whatever position you may be, whatever success you may get, that is immaterial. Always as a human being, you should exhibit humility. If you get a great success, if that success enters in your head instead of mind, so then arrogancy and a feeling that you are something great will happen in your mind. That is the starting point of your downfall. Take success with humility and accept failure as a part of life. So always exhibit humility and gratefulness. And for getting success, many people have contributed for our success. Many people might have helped us to get success. And wherever, whenever there is a need to offer our gratitude, exhibit it without fail. So then yearn and earn by honest means. And money is important. So we need money for our needs. And so naturally one should earn money. Without money we can't do anything. Earn money. But that should be by honest means. Earning money following moral values. Earning money following ethics. Earning money as per the law. So always earn by honest means. So that should be important. Then embrace honesty. So honesty is very important to get satisfaction in life. If you earn money without honesty approach, then even though you have money, there is a feeling and there is a feeling of guilty. So that is not giving you 100% happiness. So always be honest. Then openness of dialogue and accountability. So you are doing a research. Suppose you are getting results of your experiment. So you are interpreting in one particular way. Your colleague might have opposed your interpretation. So your idea, then don't start bombarding with him. Be patient in listening what your colleague says. That is, there he may be right, we don't know. So again, you think your analysis and think his analysis. If you find a merit in his analysis, try to accept it. Welcome opposite views. So that is, openness of dialogue is much more important. And remember, you are responsible for your actions, no one else. And as a team leader, when you get success, take lesser share than your credit. When you get a failure result, take full responsibility. And when I am talking about this, I recollected the incident happened in our country. Dr. Dhawan, or Professor Dhawan, was the chairman of ISRO. Dr. Abdul Kalam ji was working under him as a team leader. So they launched a spaceship a rocket in the space. I don't remember whether a spaceship or rocket. So it was a failure result. It did not enter in orbit, it collapsed. Then Abdul Kalam ji was shivering with regard to address of the press, how to address the press, what questions they may ask, how much money we have lost for this project. So then like that, he was thinking and he was afraid of addressing the press. Then the chairman, Professor Dhawan, came and he addressed the press. We did all measures. Somewhere it went wrong. So as a result of that, it was collapsed. And we are going to launch within few days. That will be the most successful. As he promised, again they launched after few days. It was successful. Then chairman asked Dr. Abdul Kalam to address the press. Look at the team leader. When we got success, that share was given to other people. When we got the failure result, that responsibility was taken by the chairman. So that is important. So accountability is important. Then tolerance and acceptance of opposing point of views. That you should be tolerant, and you should be balancing your emotions. So when somebody opposes your point of view, don't become angry, don't start blaming him, and don't develop jealousy, or don't think that he did not know anything. But develop tolerance. Why he is saying like that? So think like that, and so like that you develop a tolerance, and so naturally accept opposite point of views, and think critically, and find out what is the merit one and what statement, then imbibe that merit that is there in the statement. So like that, and you can develop tolerance and acceptance of opposite point of view. Like that, if we can follow these 7 lessons, right, we'll be the most successful people in the life. Thank you for your patient listening.